Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Diane and I hope you're all okay. So let's get to it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. This is going to be my Valentine collaboration with Claire's Crafty Corner and other wonderful creators on YouTube. So today I'm going to try this mould I got. It's for holding a photo. You put a photo, I do believe, or something in there. But I'm going to go a little bit different. I'm not going to make this heart up, but what I am going to make the frame. But I've got something else to hang in the middle. So it's two cherubs holding a beautiful heart, and obviously it will go in the stand like so. So what I decided I'm going to use, as you've seen from yesterday's video, I had some happy mail from Wendy from Toonfish Crafts, and she sent she didn't send. She sent them after I paid for them. Some of the Tiny Turner's pigments, and they're absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to use Inferno for around the heart. I'm going to use Starlight, which is a ethereal pigment. I can't say that word. No, it's right. Which is like a ghost pigment if you put it on white, but if you put it black or a dark colour behind it, it's gold. So I'm going to do the cherubs in that, and this arcane chameleon pigment. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm not sure if it's showing up on camera, but it's a shift between like a dark blue and purple. Really beautiful. So I'm going to do the base in that. Hopefully they all go together. So let's get to it. Right, okay. So I'm going to try today. I got this, I can't even remember where I got it from, a good while ago. It's just like a spongy thing, and it shakes, but there you go. But yeah, I'm going to try this, see how this works on putting the powders in. I have no idea what it's going to be like. I'll just give it a test. So let's load it up and see what happens. Oh no, it just sucks into the brush. No, I don't like that. So back to basics. Ignore that. So let's get to this colouring of this. Oh, this pigment is gorgeous. Okay, so that's the base done. Don't know what it's about this mould, but some places don't appear to be wanting to take the pigment. So I'm hoping it doesn't look too blotchy when it's finished, but it is what it is. So that's that one. So that one's arcane, just as a reminder. Okay, so now what we need to do is colour in the little cherubs with this, what was it called again? Starlight ethereal pigment. Like I say, I'm not good with these funny words. Got all of that covered now. Okay, right, now we're going to do around this heart with Inferno, which is another chameleon powder pigment, it says on here, sorry. Okay, oh, it's a gorgeous colour. Okay, I think I've got all of around that heart now. Again, there seems to be a few places where it doesn't seem to want to stick, which is a bit irritating, but I'm hoping it's enough and it will show through okay. Just use golden from Let's Resin for this one, I think. And I'm going to be even naughty and not even clean my brush, and it'll be mixed with Inferno. So I'm not too bothered about getting it completely up the sides all the way on this, due to it being, it's going to be in there and you won't see the bottom face or anything like that. So just making sure I've got the bits covered that will be seen. There we go. So that's that. Right, I'm going to go and mix up some resin and I shall be back shortly. Okay, so I've mixed up 6 ounces of resin. I've still got a bit of this one to go through, so it's the HXDZFX. I'll put the link in the description. It's from Amazon. It's not a bad resin, to be fair. Quite good. Does me good. It's done me good so far. Oh, but I do have some other ones to try out after this. Right. Right, so as you can see, it's very bubbly because it's quite thick. It's still quite chilly in the UK. It's not, and my studio is basically a shed. So it's quite chilly in here overnight, and it's cloudy as well because of the same reason it's cold. But if I was using clear resin, it would be fine. It would go clear while setting. It wouldn't stay cloudy. But I'm not keeping it clear, obviously, because I'm using chameleon pigments. So I'm going to use this art mica. It's in the colour Anthracite, which is like a... just open it and I can show you instead of showing it underneath. It's like a charcoal grey kind of colour, so I'm going to use that, but I'm going to mix it in with... some alcohol. So I'm just going to spray a bit of alcohol in there. And just get a big scoop. 1, 2 big scoops of that. Mix it in. This is just so it disperses better into the resin. And don't get no big clumps of mica sinking to the bottom. I don't think it'd be seen through it, but rather not risk it. Oh, that really is pretty colour, isn't it? I didn't want to go completely black with a black background. I thought it'd be nice to have just a darker colour. That's quite nice. So let's try and get that into there without making a massive mess. Pop that over there. So it's basically mixing them here, a little paste up. Scrape that into there. It might not work, it might not be enough, and I might need to add more. I think I probably will. At least with the alcohol it will just disappear off the top. And it might help with the bubbles. If I can remember where it came from, I will leave a link for it if it's still available. If not, it's by Pen Art. So maybe you'll be able to find it. Pen Art Mica, and it's in the colour Anthracite. Or kite, whichever way you want to say it. So yeah, that's a really pretty, like pewter, isn't it? Wow, I like that. So what I'm going to do first is fill in this section first, in case I don't have enough, and then I can just remake some more for that one, because I have a feeling this isn't going to be enough. Let's see how we go. Okay, so here we go. Let's start there. Right, okay, I'm going to leave that a minute. It's not completely filled this side because of, again, my table is not completely level, and neither is this mould. Which is a bit of a bum. Right, okay, I'll try levelling it out better in a minute. Keep an eye on that end for me, guys. Give us a shout if you see it slipping. So let's just pull this into here. Oh, look at them curls. Don't they look better? I love micas. Make such pretty patterns. It's just a shame they don't stay like that when it cures. So I'm going to need to mix a bit more up. So let's just get out what we can, and then I'll quickly mix some more up. Okay, so I mixed up another roughly 3.5 ounces. Added some more of the pigment, obviously, and I think I probably mixed too much again, but I just wanted to make sure I had plenty. Oh, no, it looks like I might have just had enough. Oops. Bloop. Put that like that. Right, I'm going to leave it at that. So I shall see you for the demould and construction to see how it finishes. See you soon. So I have a sublimation printer. So I decided, instead of printing that heart off, I'm going to use one of these sublimation blanks. They're for key rings, but I thought it fits inside there nicely. So this is my oldest son and his partner and my beautiful grandson. So I thought these would be nice. I'm going to do it double-sided, so that one there, and I think that will give them the chance then, so they can switch it round whichever picture they like. So first of all, what we need to do is get my little iron. Like this. Oh, plug you in there. Okay, so just turn my, I'll have it on the high setting, which is number 3. I'm just going to turn that round a second. I bought this little thing a while ago. It's from HTV Want. They do a lot of sublimation stuff and cricket vinyls and things. But first things first, we need to get this protective wrapper off. the blank off both sides. Easier said than done. Go for the bit that's already torn would be a good idea. I'm keeping my gloves on because I don't want to get any grease. If my fingers have got any grease on them or whatever, I don't want to get that all over the blank and get fingerprints all over it. That's one side. And there we go. There comes a second. Oh, I love these. Such a satisfying thing to do. Right. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to place the photograph there and kind of eyeball it and hope I get their faces in the right places. That one there. So this is special heat proof tape. So I'm just going to tape the blank onto the paper so it doesn't move when I flip it over. All fingers and thumbs. Right. Okay, so I'm just going to flip that over, put that there, and then, you can kind of see that done. Should just about have them in the right place, hopefully. So now all I'm going to do is sit and hold that on top of there for a few seconds. So move it over a little bit, do the same again. Check. I'll just quickly have a peek. Oh, that seems to be working, but I don't know if the colours are right. Well, we have purple skies apparently. I'm very... Well, it's not quite worked perfectly. For some reason the sky's gone purple. Be very careful because this is quite warm now. They've gone a little bit purple. It's a bit strange. I don't know what's happened there. I think I need to play around with my settings a little bit. But we get the idea. We know who they are. Well, I do anyway. Right, I'm going to just place that one over the top of the cheeky bums. Right, turn that off now. Oh, that one's come out better anyway. That's good. That one's come out much better. So let me just take the tape off the back one first. You see, it doesn't come off because it's completely embedded in the coating. So that's the one side. Beautiful picture. And that one's come out absolutely stunning. Really love that picture. But yeah, that's amazing. I love that one. So I got that one right, so that's good. So next we'll get the thing demolded and get this set up and see what it looks like finished. Okay guys, these have cured up now, but the only problem is, as my surface wasn't completely flat, we do have, it's filled up really well mostly, but around this top edge it's really quite low, and for some reason this has kind of lost the corners. I think it must have flash cured with the heat that was on it, underneath it rather. So what I decided to do, I'm going to use some of this Let's Resin UV resin and just run it over these bits just to fill it out. I don't think it'll matter that it's clear. So let's get to that. It'll be interesting using this big bottle because it's a big bottle. I need to find some smaller bottles which are black like this so that I can decant it into. Right, let's get my little pokey tool. Oops. And there a minute. Just going to give it a warm up as it's making it flow a bit better. Just got to brush it out with this. Okay, I'm just going to give this a quick cure under my UV lamp. And then I'll be back to you when this is cured. Okay, that's that done. I'll leave that out the way a minute, as I shall need it again shortly. But let's see what this came out like. So that's nice and cured now. So let's just right, okay. Oh, that came out easier than I thought it was going to. Right, that's that. So, oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Oh, I do love these micas. Absolutely beautiful. I think it probably would have done better with black behind it rather than the grey, but still looks nice. There's some markings in. Oh, look at that. That looks funny. Where there was obviously bubbles trapped. I'm not sure if you can see those little tiny little pinprick holes. It's literally left the mica actually on the mould. That's really funny. So I am easily amused, but that's kind of funny. But not too many bubbles, so that's fine. So now let's try this one. Ooh, come on. Oh, pop. Popping bits at me. Come on, how'd you pop? Birthing with cherubs. Oh gosh, there's a bit of a tight bit there. Aha, got ya. Let's try that side. Pop. Pop the little bibbly through. Come on, little bibbly. Gotcha. Which ultimately pops the heart through. And now we just got to get these little bits out between the cherubs and the heart. That was easier than I thought. And most of it's picked up, so there's only going to be a few bubbles, but let's have a look. Oh, that's got a bit filled over the top just. But not to worry. Oh, that's cool. That's really quite strange, actually. See, where I must have had some of this still on my brush when I was doing the cherubs, because I'm not sure if you can see that there's like ghostly stripes in there with the different colour. Kind of a cool effect actually. But yeah, that's that. So will that fit? Now the test of time, will that fit in there? Oh, perfect. Look at that. Excellent. It's a bit domed, but it sits flat. I was going to glue it in, but I think it'll be just as good as that sits so nicely. I'm just going to leave it as that so that it can be packed away flat, like so. So all we need to do now is trim around the edges with the deburring tool. Oops. Bits which I've overspilled. Oops, careful. I think I've got all this over spills now. That one, a bit on the bottom here. Okay, there we go with that. I'm thinking I might give it a bit of a top coat with some UV resin, just to make it pop a little bit more. Normally what happens when you haven't got enough on, it will pull away like this. But as you've seen, I've put quite a bit on so far and it just keeps pulling away. So what I'm going to quickly do is, where I've managed to get it to actually stay at the edges on this part here, I'm just going to give it a quick flash cure with the pen torch and see if that will keep it from pulling back long enough so I can just get it set, so I can do the full cure. So let's give that a try. Give that a quick test. Well, that's just set up slightly to give like a film on the top. So hopefully that'll help now. Just remembered I've got some other little ones I'm going to do a test. I bought several different UV torches for doing nails, but I thought I'll try this one out now just so it's a bit quicker curing, as this seems to be taking a while with this little one. Okay, I'm happy with that. Right, so I'm just going to set that one up quickly under the torch, under the light rather. First things first, we need to sit it on top of something so that doesn't get bothered by that light down there. Quick blast of this just to set it so I don't drop it when I pick it up. Okay, put that one out. Drop that one down there now. So next up, I thought this might look nice domed. So I'm going to try this side first, as that is the better picture, and if anything goes wrong, at least it won't be the good picture that's been destroyed. So pop that there. And big blob. Okay. Quick blast. Well, so far I like this little torch. Like I say, I will be doing a little video testing all these different ones that I got. I've got several different ones, and I'll leave all links for them in the description below once I do the video. That's that one side. Okay. So that looks much better. I think that looks much nicer. And I'll leave the sides matte. There's like a different effect. But yeah, I'm much happier with that. Okay, well that seems to have done nicely. So we'll flip them over. And give this side one a coating of as well. Let's bob that one back down there. Okay, that's that done with. So there we go. I think that came out really nice. Nicely domed on both sides. This mould set came with this little bag of chains. There's 10 altogether. I think I'm just going to use the white one. So pop those in there. Now what we need to do is thread this through there, like so. And then you come back. Add this bit through get in there, you bugger. Tweezers, caggy-handed. There we go. And that fell straight through. Right. Now we need to get you back up through there, don't we? Oh, bugger. Let's go that way then. Okay. Right, now we've got that through there. Now what we need to do is try and do this, turn this over, grab hold of that. Okay, and then put that little hole in there and pop it through there like so. And then we can bring that through that hole there. It doesn't, oh, it's too long. So, way to fix that. Just unpop it out through the hole again. Get some snips. And just snip off some of the little balls. I'm going to cut 3 off for now, try that. Come on, get back inside the hole. I'll try that now. Nope, still need a little bit more off. I'm just going to take off another 3. And then that should be more than enough then. Right, so again I can pop that bit through there. Could actually probably be taken off a couple off there. This is quite... Right, I'm going to take 2 more off. And then just pray that we can get it through the holes now. It's a bit of a tricky one. But it comes with these, and I think these would be way too long for if you actually use the actual heart. But that's much better now. So I ended up cutting off 8 of the balls from that chain. So then we just pop that on there. And yeah, I think that's really cute. It's come out really nice. Let me just bring you down. Oh. Right. And there we go. I should get some proper pictures of it. But I do like how that came out. It's, like I say, the picture can be taken off and turned around. I'm just going to flip it around backwards for now. Even that way around, it kind of looks cool with the cherubs. But there we go. That's my Valentine collaboration with Claire's Crafty Corners and others. Thank you again, Claire, for allowing us to join in on these, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.